Konbanwa, good evening, dwellers, vault dwellers from Vault 76. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan. Welcome to episode 44. 44 years old. 44 of Vault 76. Blind, Death, and Dumb. Now, we are not at the same exact place as we were previously. We had left off after escaping the Cranberry Bog. Well, for the most part, getting in someplace safe. We got to Watoga Station, and I was severely over-encumbered, which you'll see over in the right-hand corner. I am not. So I played with my inventory a ton, and it's pretty empty, so hopefully that will not be an issue again. And we are going to continue with bringing the parts to Penelope. I just jumped to the next closest train station, and we can check this out real quick, and then we will go see the sexy scientist ghoul Penelope and turn in this quest. And I'm on a team. Let's turn this radio that I stumbled across. Bonesaw, no thank you. Maybe I'll actually give my team some XP. I've never done that before. We did have 4 members. One just logged off. Looks like there's a lot of steel. Just kind of hilarious because I was making ammo and I had run out of steel, and then I come here and there's just a ton of steel everywhere. I'm not gonna waste time while recording making ammo. I tried very hard to do all that already and have that done, so that way I have ample supply and not have to worry about that. Did I have weird occurrence that I asked about on the Fallout 76? That's exactly what I need. 50 rounds. .50 caliber. I had 20 purified water in my box, and no, I don't have 25 purified water in my box. I don't know where that 25 purified water went. It just kind of disappeared. And my scrap box, you'll see. So I didn't do a very good job. My scrap box is 100% full. Stash box, excuse me. Now there is a scrap box that I saw at White Springs. I don't. Is that different than the stash box? Can I take things out of the stash box and put them into the scrap box? I'm a little confused about the scrap box. But yeah, we'll save that steel because I'm gonna need that. All right, so we are going. I think there's a road over here, down the road. I was here recently. I was at this. I don't remember if it was when I was messing around in between episodes, because I kind of hopped around to all the train stations. Radio jammer. What would there's all kinds of goodies in here. Radio jammer, makeshift battery, pre-war money, boiled water. I also just had a weird thing with the boiled water too. So I had 20 purified water disappear out of my inventory, and I asked, and everybody was like, "Well, you must have drank it or sold it." And I was like, oh, "Okay, I mean, I get that that's probably the most logical reason, but I don't ever sell water out of my inventory, and there's no way you drink 20 waters. I don't even know how you would do that." Alright, so I might come back here to loot a little bit more at a later date. I didn't drop it. I always go out with like the same stuff, and it's probably not the right amount of stuff. Like I always go with 20 Rad-X, 20 diluted, 20 Radaway, 20 diluted, and 20 stim packs. I don't know why. That's just what I go. I normally go with 20 boiled and 10. I don't normally go out with quantums, and 20. And I did find one since it disappeared, but I used one of those perfect bubble gums to make it so that way I don't have to worry about my thirst for an hour. Although unfortunately I did spent a decent chunk of that hour screwing around excuse me, with my inventory. I still am sick. I still have a cough. I don't really want to talk about it very much. I will do everything in my power not to cough into the microphone, just like the last episode. I am on some meds to hopefully help get this flu away. I have a bad lung, so when I get sick, it normally sticks with me. The cough specifically for months, most of the time. That's why I hate getting sick. But we won't talk about that anymore. Life's depressing enough. I don't want to talk about being sick. But as I sit here drinking my Dr. Pepper cream, which is delicious. Why is there a mailbox and some pumpkins here? Is there a house here? I'll take the duct tape. Fire axe. Police car. Oh. We got it like a scarecrow guy. Well, aren't you cool looking? Something left over from Halloween, or is this, I mean, maybe it's here all the time. I don't know. That'd be cool if it wasn't here all the time and it just pops in. Potatoes. Only thing I know I could do with potatoes is make some like juice or something out of it. Ammo, and that's unfortunately not ammo I need. Spend all that time making ammo. Wooden spoon. Nobody's around. Another potato. Can't really see. What happened to you here? Oh, you got a scythe. But I can't take the scythe. Oh, that's so cool. Your house is kind of trashed. I'll take your sugar bombs. Dinner plate. No. And your house kind of just fell apart. Moonshine jug. Portable fuel tank, and this guy's just out of it. Cannot take the scythe though. That's kind of a bummer. I'm gonna go back to sneaking just in case. Try not to get distracted too many more times. Let's get back to Penny, turn this part into her, and see what is next. Now this is one of the main quest lines. This is if I was going to do the vault full of gold, which I'm very excited about, the vault full of gold with Foundation, with the settlers, which I don't think I'm gonna do, but I have that mission to do the I don't know, that really weird mission with Hot Dog Johnny, the dude from the Raiders with the tux that I find obnoxious. He's like one of the only Raiders I don't like. Detected by what? By what? A rabbit. Come on, rabbit. There's a little house over here. So I just said I wasn't going to get distracted, but there's lights on in this house. Am I going to have to kill the rabbit? Is there anybody in this house? I see a cooler. I should switch to my up-close weapon. Take the fan because I know I need springs or screws or something like that, and I think that it has springs and screws. I have no idea what that's for. Oh, this is cool. I don't know what the point of opening the door was, but anything good in here? Potato crisps. All right, we'll turn the light back off. All right, stop. Okay, so there's like little like cabins out here. Switch back. Take a peek at this cabin. This looks like the type of thing that Scorch would be hanging out around. So Thanksgiving was last week. Anybody in there? Doesn't look like it. I hope you all had a good one if you celebrate. If not, I get it. What is that? Oh, that's a beer hat. Right, so somebody was getting drunk in here. Is that dog food or is it beans? Beans, yeah, I'll take beans. I will not drink alcohol. I will not eat dog food. And I will not take any drugs other than stim packs. And, alright, so am I going to have to go down at some point? Because we know how well I We know how good I am at doing that. Let's take a look at the map. It looks like... yeah. I should be down by train tracks. Oh, God. I've died more times trying to get down from places. And I feel like if I keep going this way, I'm going up. Alright. We gotta figure this out. Where did the road go? So the road that I'm on is gonna go down, and then maybe I can cut through here. Perhaps. That might work. I could just fast travel there. And probably for the sake of everybody watching this, I probably should just fast travel there. But I know that there's still large areas of this map where I've not discovered things. And I figure I'm never going to discover them if I don't explore a little bit. But then I know that you're kind of stuck listening to me yammering while I'm walking from point A to point B. It looks like there's something over there. It looks like a controller. Or binoculars? Binoculars. It does kind of look like a controller, though. So I'm close to that. And then there's like a mining symbol over there. So where's these binoculars? There's some resin. I found out resin has a time limit on it, too. I did not know that. I thought I could just collect it and have it. And then I had some in my inventory, and when I went to sell at the vendor, excuse me, sorry about that. Sometimes I sort by, you know, when something's going to spoil, and the resin came up as going to be spoiled, and I was like, oh, I didn't even know that the resin could spoil. But yeah, because that's somewhere over there is where I'm going. So I'm still headed in the correct direction. I'm just... okay. Jesus Lord, how am I standing on an opossum? I don't know why I said opossum. Why am I how did I end up standing on a possum? That was unexpected. Alright, so what we got? We got... is this what? It's a lookout. Ooh, Cajun rice and beans. Alright, so I discovered the lookout. No, I still need to go down the road a little more. I'm not liking the look of Spike Town over here. I'm not feeling that. But let's get back out to the road. It's interesting that I have not run into... I'm going to jinx myself by saying this, but it's interesting that I have not run into any animals. I am headed towards the road, aren't I? Sort of. It's like more this way. I'll get there eventually. That's something I notice when I watch some other people play games online. What is that? And that's that they never check the map. And I guess, I don't know, like, maybe they edit them checking the map out? Alright, so what is... there's a whole thing over here. Oh, it's Spike Town. I was like, I'm scared of Spike Town, and now I'm headed right towards Spike Town. I still don't have any bracket shuffle. Spike Town. I see the spikes. Alright, so what is Spike Town? Alright, well, you're fighting. Who's fighting who? And do I want to get involved at all? I see... Super Mutant Demolisher? Excuse me? That sounds like something I don't want to mess around with. So Spike Town is... super mutants? Or just a super mutant? This game does this to me all the time, where they like show me one thing, and it's like oh, it's like one super mutant. I could take out one super mutant. That's no problem. And then like 15 more super mutants spawn in out of nowhere, and then I'm like, where did it all come from? How am I supposed to kill 20 of them now. Oh, it's glowing? Okay, so this place is radioactive. So I don't need... Somebody killed a mutant hound. And it does look like just one. If it's just one, he's going on a walkabout anyway. Yeah, I can normally take out one super mutant without too much of a problem. Alright, so how close can I get before I start filling... Oh, now we're down to 2 team members. It happens every time I play. And I don't play for that long. I know people play this for hours. That's how there's people that are level 5,000 and something or other. Alright, well, I keep getting off track of what I said I wanted to do anyway. So, we'll head back. And we are headed down the road. And then it looks like I can make a right. Right around here. We're getting close. I don't know who that super... I love it when I hear like a war going on. But nothing. I guess that was a little war. But who's... Okay, there's a bunch of dudes here. Who are you?
What's that over there?
Settler Mastersmith. What is a settler mastersmith? Hey, what's up?
Have you seen my tools? Never mind. I just spotted them.
Gotta wait a whole nother hour for that food to reheat.
These are some heavily armed settlers. Another
Vault
mastersmith.
suits like yours sure are popular lately. Now
Okay.
that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation. Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation. The
So
Blood Eagles are a dangerous offshoot of the Raiders.
there's some.
They don't get along with the Crater Group.
You gonna keep talking?
Clean up this, fix that. Ugh, it never seems to end.
So there's like a bunch of dead, creepy, like rotting settlers, and then there's like this whole group of
It's hard work. making
heavily
a living
armed
here.
mastersmiths, which I've never seen a mastersmith before.
Looks like it might rain later.
Who's the one that keeps talking? I can't even see her. What did I just get money for?
If the Scorched or the Ferals don't get you, the Rads will.
Alright, I talked to her. Talked
I
to
don't like
her.
the fog. Even just a mist makes it harder to see.
This is what drives me crazy about the chitter chatter. It sounds like they're like right in my ear. Alright, so there was the one over there.
Looks like it might rain later.
This is the only one I don't
Building
think I
this
talked
place
to.
up
And
is
she's the
hard
same thing,
work.
mastersmith, whatever
Sorry,
that is.
no time to chat.
I know, you just walk around in circles or something. Why don't you clear the dead bodies out of your camp? That's gross.
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Uh-huh. I'm stealing all your stuff. Stimpack? Wow. Howdy do. Fancy lad. I ain't eating dog food. Why is there so
Getting
much...
so sick and tired of those
What
thorn
is a
bushes.
lore weed? I don't know what that is. I'll take it. Alright, and I'm out of here.
Clean up this.
If I get into
fix
trouble,
that.
I'm running back to them.
Never seems to end.
But this is where I think I want to start going to the right anyway. This way. Even more this way. Yeah, that looks about right. Alright, I'm gonna go back to sneaking. Well, maybe I'll not sneak for a little bit.
If the Scorched or the Ferals don't get you, the Rads will.
And if I get in trouble, I'll just run back to them. Floating stick? Bethesda Game Studios. It just works. I mean, I'm down from the mountain now, but it's saying it's... I'm getting confused. Yeah, it's saying it's like there. I just have to go around this mountain. So definitely encountered some interesting things. If the mountain ends up being an issue, if I get close enough, I'll just fast travel. So what is this, a train station over here? Yes, that's the other... Main mission is to get the penny turn in this quest finally. Submission. To get some more locations on the map. So this looks like a mining place. Speaking of which, did I get the spike place on the map? No, totally didn't. I guess I didn't get close enough. Alright, so what's happening here? It looks all chill. Oh, that's not chill. That was not chill. Alright, Denson Sons Construction. Was that it? So, yeah, who, like, the Stingwings? Who came through here and wiped out everybody? Because it's mildly unsettling that everybody's dead. Except for the random group of Raider Smiths over there. Cannonballs. For real? Plasma grenades? Well, howdy do. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't know why I'm saying howdy do. It's funny I'm finding all this food when I don't need food. You fell out of bed? That's how I feel some morning getting up too. Mantan Psycho. Alright. All kinds of goodies. Alright. But again, distracted. I can cook. Do I have anything to cook? You guys got anything? Yep. And yep. Alright, we'll do cooking real quick because the brackets are not shuffling at all. Yeah, so you'll notice I dropped a lot of my guns. Chew stick. Like jerky? There's a chew stick. You know, I was just going with those two guns. The one strong sniper I have, and that gun that high level player gifted me. That's pretty good at close range. I don't know, should I make syrup? I don't know. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I guess to discover Spike Town, I had to, like, walk right up to Spike Town, which didn't seem like a good idea. I always like looking in the porta potties. I always expect to find something interesting, and most of the time, there's not anything interesting. I was joking in my Fallout 4 modded series about how I always look in the bathrooms in Fallout 4, and there's almost never any reason to look in the bathroom. Maybe there may be some drugs, there's some other miscellaneous loot, but there's rarely. It made it seem like I had to go around the mountains, and then I tried to go around the mountains and come down because that's what it looked like I needed to do, and now I'm on the wrong side of the mountain again. How did that happen? Like, it looks like the mountain should be to the left of me, not to the right of me. What's happening? Maybe we'll run into Mothman. Alright, I just want to round the corner of this mountain, and if it's more mountain, then we're gonna fast travel. Because this is just silly. Yeah, I'm going. Alright. 2 caps. I should have fast traveled earlier. My apologies. I spent a lot of caps on ammo, so I was trying to be cheap, but 2 caps cheap is silly. Alright. I'm coming, Penny Hornwright, excuse me. Alright, this area is always weird. I always get bracket shuffles, but then nothing. There's like nothing here. So I don't know what the bracket shuffles are about. Alright, Penny. Enter solo? What? You tell him I used to being in a team. Penny? Open the door. Let me in. I got the robobrain interpolator. Hey, girl.
Thanks. I'll take those parts if you don't mind.
Anytime. Here you go. What's next? I do mind actually. After this, I'm done fetching thing. It would be nice.
Next? No. She'll be ready once I finish putting those parts in. Near as I can get her on short notice, anyway.
Alright, so I'll see you in Foundation then? Do you know where Foundation is?
It's where I was originally heading before the motherlode started emerging. It was almost like she was herding me here. I was worried she'd spook the settlers there if she popped up. Or spook them more than I might on my own. Other folks have chased me off before. I could say that doesn't bother me, but it eats you away inside to lose all contact with others.
I'll be your friend, Penny. Alright, so I'll see you in Foundation then.
I'll head there, presently. Just need to grab a thing or two before I leave. Go over the debug stack from the part install, too. So don't worry about checking back in right away. I'm fairly hopeful she won't have exploded. Reasonably sure she won't.
Okay, see you later. I'll make sure to tell them you're coming so they don't shoot you. Oh, God. I'm just gonna say, okay, see you later.
Ta. I'm sure Motherlode's going to have some issues for me to polish before your mission, but nothing I can't manage.
Alright, give me some sweet, sweet XP. Oh my God. Alright. Alright, I thought that was the end, but no. No. I have to go back to Paige for some reason. Tell him an attractive ghoul is coming. I don't know how to set off nukes. I have no idea how to do that. I know you get key cards or something. Alright, well, we'll just go for fast travel. That's not how you fast travel. Because fast traveling to Foundation is free. And I clicked on exterior instead of interior. Grrr.
I'm getting sick of potatoes. I know they're easy to grow, but how about a little variety?
Dude, you can make so many things out of potatoes. French fries, mashed potatoes.
It's Slippy out. Yeah!
What? Potato
Maybe
salad.
I could scrounge together stuff to build
I turned into Bubba from Forrest Gump. Shrimp tacos. Shrimp egg rolls. Alright. Is it saying I could be doing this quest with that guy? Is it because he's lower level than me? Or I don't know. Hey, Paige.
You've secured our way down to the vault pretty handily, haven't
Little
you?
buggy there, buddy.
I just can't believe your luck in finding Dr. Hornwright.
It's nothing. I just did what needed to be done.
Don't be modest. It makes it even more impressive. All right. I've been working on the next problem we need to solve for busting into Vault 79. That doozy of a laser grid. I figure we got some experienced scavengers in Foundation already. Folks who know a thing or two about busting bunkers. Small ones, anyway. Thing is, before I even start asking around, our youngest scavenger pops up to tell me she's got it handled. Handled! Before I even told her the problem.
That sounds suspicious. Do you think she can do it? Can you be more specific? What are you talking about? Yeah, dude. Come on.
Right. Sorry. I've been focusing on the problem too long. Tunnel vision. Let's see. Basically, the problem is that there's really serious laser grids. The kind you can't just cut the power to disable. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. If they lose power for even a fraction of a second, they'll lock the whole thing down for hours. Days, maybe.
Do you think she can do it?
Honestly, maybe she's tougher than she seems. She's been with us for a while, so I can vouch for her loyalty at least. She said she has a way to beat the grid, so I'm inclined to believe her. Anyway, her name is Jen. Go talk to her, and I'll get back to work on figuring out a plan for these military-grade turrets.
Yay! Reputation increased. What? To still cautious? Did I say? Did I say? Oh no. Now I'm neutral. Well, howdy do. Ooh boy, paint. That's great. Oh, and I leveled too. Okay, invisible ties. Talk to Jen. Hey girl, what's up? You are a girl. Dude, I can't tell. Your name's Settler. Can't tell with that outfit if you have boobies or not.
One thing about living in Appalachia.
Yep, you're a girl.
Never could stomach all those.
Alright, so
damn
wait. Is
ticks.
Jen down here? Jen is... Jenny! Get out of my way! Yeah, I don't think I've talked to you before. I can't really see you though. Whoa, that's bright.
I take it you talked to Paige.
He said you found out about the job and wanted to help.
I did, and I do, yep. But there's something we need to clear first. It'll be worth it.
Sorry again? Okay, what can I help you with?
So, okay. Hilariously, I'm looking for something that is designed to be invisible. Untraceable. It's a suit that hides you from everything, even laser detection grids. Which would help out with Vault 79, right?
I like the sound of that. I'm not smart enough to say this, though. How do we find something that's designed not to be found? How will it help with the vault job? We could just say, no, yeah, I'm going to do this one. How do we find something that's designed not to be found?
Nothing is completely untraceable. Think of it like a swimmer that's underwater. It might take a while, but they have to pop up for air, right? So there's always brief moments of exposure, even if it's only exposed to certain eyes. You get what I'm saying?
Alright, so who's watching for your swimmer?
Potentially a lot of things we're watching, but there's one that would have been designed to see it. Probably also relay that sighting, too. But just sending that update could blow your cover if you did it directly. Kind of defeats the purpose, right?
Can you just go to the chase? So she's talking about like a Chinese stealth suit? Is that what we're talking about here? Because that's my jam.
Are you just agreeing out of anxiety? Okay. I'll try to boil this down while sounding 5% less confusing. Let's
Thank
see.
you.
We need to go take out a Liberator bot to see if it has a record of another piece of Chinese tech coming through here.
Okay, that's not very hard. I could just go to Vault 76. They're right outside there. It's the fastest place and cheapest because I think I could go there without paying anything. I'll bring you a Liberator.
All right. I'll see if we have anyone around here who can help out with the next part.
See you later. I've got a Liberator nab. You should ask Dr. Penny Hornwright for help when you see her. Paige said you're one of our best scavengers. How long have you been doing it? What's the point of all this?
I feel like I recognize that name. Is she good with robots? I can do electrical stuff, but hacking and whatnot is beyond me.
Yeah, she's good with robots. Probably recognize her last name from her family's business. Yeah, she's good with robots.
Excellent. Thank you for the heads up. I was just going to read Paige's diary to find out who to talk to.
We'll go with this option now.
Oh, well, my parents both used to take me along when they went scavenging. They were really good at it, so I picked up some good pointers. So I guess I've been doing this most of my life. I guess a lot of people born after the war and outside the vaults could say the same.
What's the point of all this?
Wow, existential. Or a perfectly preserved slice of pie, maybe?
Yeah.
I'd kill someone for a great slice of pie, full disclosure. If you help me find the robot, we can find a spy suit, and then I can wear the spy suit for the vault job. Got it?
Can I wear the Can I wear the spy suit, please? And keep it? See you later. I've got a liberator to nab.
Be safe out there.
Alright, so can I go anywhere I want, or is it going to make me go to a specific place?
I get that some of the folks here are really afraid of the Scorched Beast, but for me, it's the giant ugly toads. Ugh.
I noticed the 2 new gentlemen that joined our team are guys like I talked about previously, where they're like 90%, maybe it's not 90, it's like 80%. It's a very large percentage of the health bar is radiation. So I'm guessing they have some sort of perks or something that make it so that way they oh, there's Daddy McSwag right there.
Y'all, I can't keep up.
That make it so that way they can where is he
Hey,
exactly?
fellow dweller. How's it
Is he
going?
up? Okay. Daddy McSwag is running laps on top of the building over there.
Civilization is being rebuilt right here in Foundation.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking for
That
a
was
gift
interesting.
For my friend's birthday.
All right, so
Got
I was
anything like that?
Unfortunately, Sunny can no longer dispense.
all right. So somehow they can jump really high.
For life.
I'm so confused.
The quicker you recover on missing equipment, the better.
No, I'm not getting your missing equipment. Shush your mouth. All right. So Daddy McSwag has a huge jump somehow. All right. So we are going. Have to look at the map, otherwise I have no idea. Like, I can't just go to Vault 76. Where am I going? I want to just go to Vault 76. Oh, yeah, it is. That's what my idea was. I also got confused because ever since I hit level 50, when which I'm sure everybody knows this, level, I don't get perk points anymore. I was honestly quite confused about that at first. But I guess it makes sense. Because otherwise I'd end up being like super powerful. Alright, so there's more, I'm guessing. Normally there was a bunch of them little boogers. Oh, he's in the... Well, I could probably sneak around. Oh no, Daddy McSwag left the team! No, Daddy McSwag! How heavy is this bad boy gonna be? Nearby corpses. I'll take the steel scrap. Alright, collect the liberator. I cannot say liberator today for some reason. Alright, so... This is really weird. Really weird fetch quest. So we just get it, and then now we're going right back to Foundation. Okay. This time I want to go to the interior. Why sometimes does it do this countdown and I don't just go? I don't know. I get confused by the occasional fast traveling countdown. I don't know when going too far, when I've gone too far with them, because I guess I'm going to go do the stuff with the Raiders, like right up until I have to make the decision of who I'm actually going to do this with, which, again, I'm leaning pretty heavily towards the Raiders. Oh. Tutti,
Thanks again
Frutti.
for lending a hand.
Wait,
Oh,
where?
you're quite welcome.
What?
Ah, hello again.
But-
Put that robot on my workbench, will you?
Who's... She was over here. I got distracted by Tutti Frutti. Can I pet you? What a cute... Okay. Bethesda Game Studios, it just works. They both teleported in. It's because I was getting distracted by Tutti Frutti over here. An orange girl or an orange boy. Hi. Hi. They should have made petting the kitties something you do. Alright, so I'm putting it over here. I hit A.
I'll be honest. I was hoping you'd have the motherlode just hanging around in your room, Penny.
Oh no, there's no room for that. Though knowing her, she may yet try to make an appearance. So, do you want the logs from this robot?
Yep. Look for an entry that begins with 58 when you're in. That should list any entries related to our target.
These logs look encoded, but like nothing I've seen before. I see the numerical headers you mentioned, though.
The entry you're looking for would have been broadcast daily since about 11 years ago. Just read the stuff in brackets at the end when you find it.
Found it. The part in the brackets says BAI 2, QUAN 2, YUAN 2, and then the number 7. I'm afraid that's all Chinese to me. As in, it's actually Chinese. To everyone.
Yuan, Why? Oh, White Spring. Duh. Why 7 though?
Oh, 7th hole on the golf course, maybe. Wait, you don't... do you?
What, speak Chinese? I mean, it's been a while, but yeah. Wait, so my mom's last known location was a golf course? I don't get it. I can't imagine there's anything spy-worthy there. What the heck would she be doing there?
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yes, they were spies. My parents were spies. They're both dead, all right? I was born here. I don't know about any of that.
No, I don't care about. I mean, you're looking for... spy gadgets? That's like a dream project. Can I see everything when you get back?
Sure? That'd be great, actually. It had this biometric encoding, and I think it'll work for a close relative like me. But, let's talk later. You said you're recalibrating the robot. To do what, exactly?
To find the tech if it's still nearby, and not shoot at anyone along the way. Maybe if you take it to the 7th hole, it'll pick up the signal again. I'll get the lab ready for when you get back. Be safe out there, you two.
Alright, so Jen is coming with me, and her parents were spies, and apparently she speaks Chinese. And where'd Tutti Frutti go? She's the star of the show. Hey, Tutti. Yeah? I wish I had some fish for you. Well, you guys, you guys want me to leave you alone? Give you some time? You're a little, okay.
Wow, I feel like we're actually finally going to find it after talking to Penny. I've never been this close.
Penny's right there.
So, you ready to go?
Yeah, I think we can go. We still got 25 minutes left. Let's go.
Really? All right. But before I go, I should probably talk to Paige. I can catch up with you later, but I want to be the one to tell him about my folks.
All right, I'll head to White Spring.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, don't forget our little recalibrated friend here.
Okay. All right. This is interesting. I'm into this. I just want the spy suit, honestly. But she said something about it being calibrated for her, so I'm probably not going to be able to use it. That's such a bummer, though. I loved the stealth suit in Fallout New Vegas. But after playing literal thousands of hours of Fallout New Vegas, especially with all the mods and stuff that I did.
What the heck is a John, anyway?
He always says that.
I just don't get it.
I had to download something to make it so that way she didn't talk anymore, because it just, I love her, but it got to be too much. All right, so we are going.
And if we can get the flock big enough, we can add chicken to the menu.
I mean, it's I guess here. Oh, but that's gonna cost caps. All right, fine. Can I just go here? Yeah. The exterior. Who do you think's cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros? Combat starting. Just kidding. Yeah, if you played New Vegas, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you probably think I'm crazy, but alright. Whoa! Hey, Jibba Yang 444, level 2. Are you playing? Doesn't look like you're playing. Alright, I was actually going to invite them to the team, even though they're level 2, but the Chosen, or Chosin, the Chosin just joined. Alright, I always have a problem when I come here in regards to all kinds of crazy things. Like last time I got attacked by like 20 mole miners. And things did not go well. It was like there was like mole miners, and I was fighting out the mole miners, and then there were like I turned around and there was just a death claw, and there's the death claw again. Like what? What is with the Deathclaw being here? I mean, I've taken out Deathclaws before, not super often. Robots! Save me, robots! Robots! Are the robots gonna save me?
Threat analysis ranked. Weapons free. Weapon systems locked on.
Oh yeah! Let's all meet up on the robot.
Alright. I want to help. But the last time that I tried to help, I ended up hitting a robot.
Alert. Security operation in progress. Stand clear of security perimeter.
Well, that's
Please don't be hostile. Please don't be hostile. Please don't be hostile.
Security operation in progress.
Alright. My plan worked really well. I'm pretty sure I got, yeah. Jibyang got smacked by the Deathclaw. I'm sorry, Jibyang. Jibyang 444. Like I said, I have no idea why. I am leaning far, far, far away when I'm coughing, so I apologize for the millionth time.
Can't wait until dinner.
So who died in here? We had a robot died.
Don't bother talking to that person from Crater.
The responder died.
Nasty bunch, aren't they?
Okay, so let's try this again. So did Jibyang survive getting swatted by the Deathclaw? And if so, I'm impressed. Alright, let's reload and hope that another... I guess that's just a spawn point for a Deathclaw. Why they have a Deathclaw spawn so closely to White Spring? It's kind of weird to me. Alright, reloaded. Back to sneak. Can there not be another Deathclaw over here, please? I mean, that was kind of fun, honestly, because I had help. I was confident for once I was not going to be murdered to death by a Deathclaw. And I'm not against running back over there if I have to. And normally there's a bunch of ghouls up there. Brackets are nice and calm. Got some black titanium. Got some black titanium. I need that. That was the thing. I went to make that armor, that excavator armor that I needed the black titanium for. And when I got there, then I needed, I can't remember if it was springs or screws, but I needed something else I didn't have enough of. So it was really disappointing because I was like, oh, I think I finally have enough of the black titanium to make that suit. And no, totally did not. Alright, so we're safe here. Kind of out in the open. Kind of out in the open here. Alright, so what am I doing here? Follow.
Alright, let's get this party started. Oh, Penny showed me how to send a transmission to your Pip-Boy directly. In case you didn't know why you're hearing my voice. I'm not a ghost, I swear.
Okay. So now I'm following a robot. Not super excited about this. As long as the Securitron, alright, the Securitron Sentry Bot, I mean.
Looks like the Liberator is homing in on the last known location of
over there. He's friendly.
I guess I don't need to tell you, since you're probably watching the little things moving around right now. Unless you left it all alone in the world to loot something. I'd understand if you did. Robots are slow.
Okay. What's up, buddy? Friendly, Sentry Bot. Alright, where are we going? Looks like we're leaving White Spring, where all my robot friends are.
Oh, I talked to Paige, and we're all good here. He gets that we don't pick our parents. Stuff was always hard with them. It's been better with the Foundation crew. Whoa! Hey! Lots of new signal contacts. Are you coming up on Beijing or something? I'm getting suited up now. I'll head out as soon as I can. Just
dude,
try to be careful out there, okay?
I don't know where I'm going. I'm just following the robot. Oh. The deep? Am I supposed to... Wait, where'd the robot go? Alright. So with these things phasing in and out of existence, this is getting pretty crazy. Now I have a feel like this is going to be a huge area if I go in here. I could be wrong. Alright, so let's take a look at the map. Alright, so this is going to stay here because I found here. I have no idea where I'm going to load up if I save it here, but it's a little bit early. So this is a little bit shorter episode. But the last episode ended up being like an hour and a half extra long. So we're going to save it here. Going to end the episode here, I should say. Because again, there's not really saving. If you made it with me this far into the episode, I greatly appreciate it, more than you ever know. If you subscribe and you would like a shout out, please let me know in the comments. Send me a message. Find me on Twitter. Pretty much anywhere else. I'm on Mastodon now, even, because with all the shenanigans with Twitter going on, who knows what's happening with that. I could do pretty much anything within reason. For the shout out to you, your girl, your boy, your mom, your dad, your uncle, monkey, whatever you got, I'll do it within reason. With all that being said, goodbye and good night, dwellers. Thank you for watching.